Grief isn't something that you can just get over. It's just something that you learn how to live with. Some days it feels like a fog, other days it can feel like a fire. But what yoga teaches us is it's all a part of the cycle. Welcome back to The Mirror and the Mat. I am Javi Vason, your favorite yoga therapist. And today we're continuing our discussion on the emotions and the gunas. See, grief doesn't always look like tears. It can be quiet, it can be frozen, it can be raging, or even numb. And in yogic philosophy, we begin to understand grief through the lens of the gunas. Now remember, the gunas are these energies that move us through life. Because again, we have Tamas, which is heaviness, inertia, numbness, like the weight of the bed, that fog in the brain, the ache in the chest. Then we have Rajas, which is agitation, searching those emotional spikes, like that feeling that you have the urge to fix or to run or even to make it make sense. And then we have Sattva, which is clarity, softness, and space. So it's like that breath that comes after that really good cry or the sunset that you suddenly start to notice again. Now, grief through the gunas means that you might move in and out of these gunas all within the same week. Hell, sometimes all within the same day. Tamas is usually where we land first. It slows us down. Rajas comes up when we resist that feeling to slow down. We resist it, we fight it. But Sattva only comes when we stop resisting and fighting what is actually there. See, now, anytime I'm grieving, I don't usually realize that I'm always in motion. Like literally trying to stay in motion when I should sit and allow those things to come up and sit with them. Shit's not comfortable. So we fight that urge. But learning that's where Sattva comes, that's when you allow those emotions to just do what they need to do. Slowly, you'll begin to realize you don't need to feel better. You just need to feel safe enough to feel anything at all. And you can only create that safe space to feel the things that you need to, especially when you're alone. See, there is no fixing grief, people, but we can support our nervous system around it. So, Tamas, let's try a practice like legs up the wall, or even like slow, gentle, rhythmic movement. If you're stuck in Rajas, try a little pranayama. Shitali or Nadi Shodhana are good to calm down your overactive nervous system. Or maybe even saying to yourself, it's okay to slow down. This works too. My all-time favorite is hands on heart and belly. One hand on heart, one hand on belly. It's a gentle reminder to slow down, come into your breath, into your body. An invitation, if you will. And then we have Sattva, those moments of clarity, where we choose to stay and not rush through the stillness. We can do this by journaling, having moments of silence, honoring what's been lost, even creating small rituals that just work for you. But let Sattva be the rest stop, but not the goal. See, grief is actually holy. It's not a detour. It is the rite of passage. And the gunas, well, they help us ride those emotional waves so we're not drowning in them. Now, if you'd like, stick around today and I've got a practice that can support you wherever your grief is landing today. Today's pocket practice is called holding grief gently. Because you don't have to force yourself to feel better, just feel held and start there. Step 1 is to recognize. Sit or lie down and place one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Breathe into the center of your grief. Say silently, grief is here, and I'm still breathing. Next, we'll feel. Inhale through the nose, exhale softly through the mouth. Repeat on the inhale, I am allowed to feel this. On the exhale, I don't have to rush my healing. Step 3 is to regulate. Here you can try Nadi Shodhana or gently swing. End with the affirmation, I honor what was. I honor what's still becoming. Take this practice on with you anytime grief shows up to allow yourself the space to feel.